So my older two kids are at school for the day. It's just me and the babies at home. And I'm going to make thank you, some homemade pumpkin bread. And this is how dedicated I am. I'm actually gonna bake a pumpkin and then mush up the pumpkin to make my pumpkin bread instead of using canned pumpkin. I've done this before. It tastes so much better. Like, you'd be really surprised at what a difference it makes, but it does. So I'll show quick tutorial videos how to bake a pumpkin, and then as a bonus you get the pumpkin seeds, so we can also roast those too. But let's get going. Before I bake the pumpkin, I put it in the microwave because otherwise, to me, it's just way too hard to cut into. So I microwave it for a little bit just to soften it up enough that I can cut through it. It's important to poke some holes in it with a fork. I did kind of hold on, I don't know, I think 4 sets of holes here. So we're gonna microwave this just for about 5 minutes, see if it's soft enough to cut into. I ended up microwaving the pumpkin for about 7 minutes, just so it was soft enough that I could cut the stem off. I scraped up the guts to the best of my ability. It's okay if it's not perfect. Sabrina keeps wanting to eat the guts and the seeds. Look at all these seeds I'm gonna have to roast. That's gonna be awesome. So now I'm gonna take the pumpkin. No, all done. I'm gonna put it on a baking sheet. Just because there is a lot of moisture in it, it does tend to make the bottom of the oven a little bit dirty if you just put it in plain. But we're just gonna put in the whole pumpkin like this. No oil, no seasonings, nothing. Just a hollowed up pumpkin, and we're gonna bake it at 350. The pumpkin has been cooking for about 1.5 hours, and it's done. You'll notice how it's pretty dark on top. That's how I know it's done, and it's all nice and tender. So the cool thing about this is the skin literally just peels off in these long strips. So it's so easy to take the skin off. And then I've got a bowl and my masher. I'm just gonna mash it up. Here's the final product of the pumpkin bread batter. I had added the mashed pumpkin. I've got all my tins ready. Just have to spray them. I'm clearly pushing the limits of my KitchenAid mixer here, but that's all right. So let's bake this up. So here are my finished loaves, all, 6 of them of various sizes. And of course I already had to cut a slice into one and have one because they smell so good. So I will go ahead and post a recipe on my blog. If you're ever inclined to bake a pumpkin and have the best pumpkin bread ever, here you go.